Hello, gorgeous people. So tonight is the night. I've decided on the first Tuesday of the month that we'll do focus Tuesday. So you know how I did that whole month. I just did focus where I focused on three different artists during the time when we would have normally have the interviews. Well, tonight I'm doing the same thing. So it's Focus Tuesday, and I have so many great things. Let me just we have the three artists I'm going to focus on today is him Netjer, and then I'm going to focus on the J Scott Band, and then I'm going to focus on my beautiful friend, um, uh, Jennifer Medkiff. I cannot say words today. Oh my gosh. But you are at the Celtic Rain Radio Show. I am so excited to have you here. If you are not watching on YouTube, you can go to youtube.com/C for channel/Celtic Rain and subscribe. What is with my mouth? I'm having a problem talking. That's a very bad thing for someone who actually is doing talking. It's a bad situation. Needless to say, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please go to youtube.com/C for channel/Celtic Rain. Come on in. Let's have a great time. If you are a small label or independent artist and you want your music played, there are really only two major requirements. Number one, you have to be a small label or independent artist, right? Yes. Number two, it has to be family friendly, meaning don't be mean to people. If you don't curse, if you do have cursing in your music, you should probably make a radio ready version anyways. Just saying, because I'll pull it like this. And don't make fun of just be nice. I mean, that's kind of the gist of it, right? I know it's kind of amazing that way. But you can send your music to celticrain777@gmail.com. Now, on the Focus Tuesdays, the first Tuesday of the month is my Focus Tuesday, where I focus on three artists instead of doing the interviews. I will be playing videos on those Tuesdays to focus on those artists, but most of the time I use MP3s. So if you want your music played, please send me MP3s. You can also send me your video links, but to get your music played, you really need to send MP3s. Okay, great times. I know you send it to celticrain777@gmail.com, and that's where you can send it and you can get your music played. I just got a whole batch of new music from all sorts of new artists over the last week, and I have had the best time going through them. I'm telling you what, you guys, we just don't understand how much great music is out there until you start listening outside of the box of what normal radio lets you listen to, because that's what they play. I love small label and independent artists because they have some of the best music and nobody knows about it. It's so crazy. So now you will. This is a platform so that the small label independent artists can be heard. So this is the Celtic Rain Radio Show. I want to tell you about the songs that are coming up next, though. Symbiosis by Square Hollow. That's a new group. I'm so excited. You're going to hear so many new groups tonight. I told you I got about every 6 months I go into my little groups and I say, hey, it's time for new music. And I got new music for you guys. I'm so excited. So the first one is going to be Symbiosis by Square Hollow. And then we have Perspective by Mary Run. Some of these I couldn't find on Facebook. So you guys, I'm hoping that they come on and I get to interview them so that we can find out how to find their stuff, because they're really, really great. And then the last song we're going to hear is Any Other Way by Brian McKell. He's new. So all of those groups that you're going to hear right in this next group of music, this next set, they're all brand new artists to the show. I am so stupid excited about this. I'm excited about being able to share this music with you guys and just really be able to allow the small label independent artist groups to be able to show off their music and show off who they are and how amazing they are. But what do we have to do that? Well, we have to listen to music. So you guys ready? Here we go.
Don't be a fool, but then I just go for broke. The desperation quickly feeds within, the passion that seeps throughout. It resurrects what should be dead and never ever talked about. The battles fought, the fleeting bliss, it all ends in loneliness. Shards, the tortured kiss, it ends in loneliness. And when the demons come to take my soul away from this, I'll be left alone with my thoughts and bitter loneliness.
can't see what you do. I wish that I could. My eyes have no adaptability, and my ears have no affinity to listen with ears of complete honesty. And I can't see with your eyes, and I can't see through your eyes, and I can't see beyond the clouds, 'cause they're blinded by mine. Walking on hot coals beneath my feet, feel the desire, it's more than you can hold. On your way to fill up your soul, to every inch that you truly know. And I can't see with your eyes, and I can't see with your eyes, and I can't see beyond the clouds, 'cause I'm blinded by mine. My perspective is causing me pain. I can't seem to, it's more than I can take, to open my mind to your perspective. Don't mean to know, don't you dare. And I can't see with your eyes, and I can't see through your eyes, and I can't see beyond the clouds, 'cause I'm blinded by mine.
When I was a young boy, I went for a walk one day. When I suddenly noticed no man didn't even have a care. He was sitting watching the world just rolling by every day. So I stopped to ask him what he was doing there. He turned to me and said, boy, this is how I spend my day. 'Cause I work from a young man, slaving every day to provide for my wife and family, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But they're all growing up now, got kids and moved away. I look back on my life, and I did it my best way. Because I'm no more a young man, but I know I did it right. They're happy and contented in their life. Now I work from a young man, slaving every day to provide for my wife and family, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Now I am the old man sitting on the stair, thinking of my family, knowing they're okay.
Just some great new music from some new artists. You're going to be hearing a little bit more from all of them. But as I told you before, the first Tuesday of every month is going to be Focus Tuesday, meaning I focus on 3 different artists. So let me get my book. I am going to be focusing on Netjer. That's a mouthful, isn't it? Anyways, you can find Netjer on Facebook and at www.hennetjer. That's HEMNETJER.band. You can also find them on Facebook at facebook.com/HEMNETJER. It's a really interesting band. I'm going to read a little bit about them. They're kind of an electric dark folk band from Vancouver, Canada. So yeah, I've actually have a band that I interviewed, actually an artist I interviewed in Canada. So we have a few Canadian artists. It's pretty awesome. Combine, they kind of have an traditional instruments with modern technology. So I love it when people kind of take things that you wouldn't necessarily see and then put them with like electronics or mix them with music that wasn't necessarily from the time period that instrument would have been played with. I think that's so fun. My husband has a series called Songs You Shouldn't Play on the Lute, where he plays all these songs that you shouldn't play on the lute. It's so freaking hilarious because people don't expect it to come out of a lute, right? I know. Exactly. So as a musician, you're always trying to kind of push the edge, right? So I can see this band kind of being that kind of band. And then I love their additional information. It says, we are an inclusive community. We believe in practicing pagan spiritual practices that are open to all individuals who feel it is valid, fulfilling, and speaks to them regardless of race, national origin, gender, sexuality, gender identity, physical or mental ability. I love that because, guys, it's Pride Month. Woo. So needless to say, Pride Month is a time to be like, okay, you know what? We are allowed to start just being proud of who we are and not being worried about what other people think. So I'm going to show a few videos from them that I found on Facebook. I'm really excited about them. The first one I'm going to show, actually, I believe, is one of the ones that I would normally play because I have this song, but I love the video itself. So I wanted to make sure that I showed you guys this wonderful, wonderful video. So you guys ready? All right, let me get this ready for you. It's him, Netjer. Hello, guys. I know crazy things happen. Sometimes when you do live shows, what happens is you end up, I'm like, I've got my phone out because I'm trying to make sure everything happens right. Sometimes things just literally fail and you're just like, really? So let's try this again. Let's try this again and see if we can do this better. So if I accidentally freeze again, just love me enough to stay with me. All right, so we're going to do this. Yay. Chrome tabs. And I will mute myself in a minute so that you guys can keep hearing me, which is going to be a beautiful thing. All right, so let me just see where we are. I do believe that is it. Let me make sure that everything is correct before I start everything. Oh, crap. That needs to stop for a second. Yes. Let's go there. Let's go to this one. I think it is this one. Yes, we are. Okay, here we go, guys. You ready? Here we go.
What's this? Keep it there. I guess we get it.
As Ms. Heard she was leaving the following day for Coachella, which is Coachella is like it's a big.
Okay, so for some reason, my computer has decided to have its own little situations. Gotta love regular. Okay, so that was, they do a lot of throat singing. Him Netjer. I may have said that wrong, I may not. But they are a beautiful, beautiful community of throat singers. I know, right? Throat singers. So I'm going to try without having whatever was going on with my computer happen again. Let me actually get the a lot of their community tends to be very pagan in understanding, which is a beautiful thing, as I read before. And they're out of Canada. So some beautiful Canadian pagans for you. Let me just get the next video. I really wanted to show you guys this video. I just have to pull the stupid thing up. Needless to say. Hold on one second. And then we will get that for you. Throat singing is one of those interesting things that I've always been really interested in. They mix it with didgeridoos as well, which is really, really cool. I've always, my husband can play the didgeridoo, and he has actually 3 of them, and he ends up, when he's doing his didgeridoo, he learned how to do that circular breathing thing. I am a classical trained singer, and I can't do circular breathing to save my ever living life. It's one of those things that we kind of, as a classical singer, I'm always like, what is this madness that is circular breathing? But I always wonder like how they do that. So it's kind of like you breathe in through your nose as you're breathing out through your mouth, and you'd have this like hiccupy situation that happens. Very interesting stuff. I know. I've never been able to do it. It just gives me heartburn. Believe me, I've tried. but he can just kind of do this thing. And so I always stand in awe of those people who can do circular breathing. It always blows my mind how they can do that. And throat singing, I've heard, is very similar to playing the didgeridoo, in that you kind of, it has this guttural situation that you can go down into your throat and pull out these types of sounds that just kind of bear, just feels like you're just screaming your soul, which I understand, because sometimes if you've ever been in a place where you are just trying to figure your heart out and it feels like you're just screaming your soul, I've been there. I've been at that place. So here is their other song that I wanted to show you. I have it up now. You guys ready for this? This is Netjer. Here we go. Oops, wrong one. There we go.
Deeper I travel, spiraling down the hill, falling further and further into a deep unknown. Deeper I travel, spiraling down the hill, and falling further and further into a deep unknown. Guide, grant me this power to see through this unknown. Help me, keep me searching for what I already know. Help me, keep me searching for what I already know.
Beautiful, right? I know. It's just ridiculously gorgeous. So I I I love the way that they mixed the regular voice with the throat singing, and then with the modern instruments. Really beautiful. Creaky Dog says, interesting technique. Can't imagine that culture breathing is that circular breathing is easy. I know, right? It seems so crazy. Someday I'll have Samuel on here be like, okay, do circular breathing for us. He'll be like, okay. And so yeah, thank you guys for bearing with me. Sometimes, we have some crazy things that happen with computers and all that great jazz. But I did ask a question earlier. My question, I'm going to ask questions throughout the music tonight. What is your favorite 80s band that a lot of people, I should have said a lot. I said a lot, whatever, people may know about? And I got a few answers. Ron said Missing Persons. There you go. David said UB40. Everyone has heard Red Wine, but they have a deep catalog of excellent social justice music. Very interesting. I had no idea. That is really cool. Well, we are going to actually have some more music coming up. It's going to be some really awesome stuff from Netjer. We're going to actually hear Void. So Void is by Netjer. We're going to hear that next, and then we're going to hear Scotland the Brave by Celtic Rain. That's my group. And then we're going to hear Tony Molito by Rob Leon. Rob is a new artist. I'm very excited to show you some of his music as well. But it's going to be some amazing music, and I cannot wait to show it with you, to share it with you. Here we go. You guys ready? Here we go.
glorious freeway. Land of the high endeavor, land of the shining river, land of the hot forever sky. In the band. 1, 2, 1, 2, and let's go!
You can shop on a budget down Dixie Highway, no credit left behind. Go see Tony Melito, he's the dealer for the people. He's bought up all the radio airtime. You can drive a newer, nicer car. You can have it now. Because Tony says yes, you are approved, even with no money down. You can trade in your beater, trade in your jalopy, push for drag it in. It's a guaranteed $1,500 you can use as a down payment. If you have 4 flat tires and your AC don't work, head on down to Radcliffe. Go see Tony Melito, he's the dealer for the people, and he's all over the radio again.
Give it another shot at TonySaysYes.com or call me at 766-5533. That's 766-5533. I'm Tony Melito, and I'm dealing for the people. Woo!
There you go, Mr. Tony Melito. That's hilarious. So we had some really amazing. Oops, wrong. We had some really amazing comments, and so I asked the question, what is your favorite new age group or world music group? I love Dag and Dance. That's one of my favorites. And Natalie said that Niaz is my favorite world music group. I hope I'm probably not saying that right. But there you go. And then you guys, we had some awesome things happening. So the gentleman who was doing the throat singing, his name is actually Jesse from Netjer. I'm not going to ever say this right. Netjer. He's going to hurt me later. It's going to be okay. But he said, hi, guys. Throat singer from Netjer here. And then he said, thanks for playing our music always. Just you remember, guys, the more you send me music-wise, the more I will play you. So if you are a small label or independent artist and you want to send me music, all you have to do is make sure that it's family friendly, meaning don't make fun of people don't curse, that kind of great stuff. And it's CelticRain777 at gmail.com. That's where you can send your MP3s. I know. And then we had some really great people that also said some really great stuff. Facebook user said, Netjer are great. Thank you for sharing them. They are new to me, right? That's what this whole program is about. This whole program is about getting out new music to you guys so that you'll be like, oh my gosh, I didn't know they were doing music. I didn't know how amazing they are. And then you can go and find them. I know. And Charles said, fully agree. And then Creek Dog said, all these years hearing that tune, and I never knew the name of it. the other one, yes. And then David said, Jesse, I love your music. I added several of your tracks to my ethnic electronica playlist on Spotify. So there you go. That's what this show is about. Showing amazing music to you beautiful people and allowing you to really, really get to know it. And then Ron says, Niaz is awesome. I'm particularly fond of El Troubadour. Of course, you better be fond of El Troubadour. He's kind of in El Troubadour. And then about the world music, here's David says, I like Delhi to Dublin. They are a fusion of Indian and Celtic music. I've actually heard of and seen in India, Indian lady who plays pipes and then does like dancing. It is ridiculous amazing. I'll put that out there. So those are some things. We are going to have some more music. If you are not watching on YouTube, you can go to youtube.com/C for channel /Celtic Rain and subscribe. That way you'll know exactly when you can be on, and then you can get on and you can be part of the show, just like all these other people are being part of the show. We are going to hear some more music. We're going to hear Con Destino a El Stablo by Victor Sierra. And then we're going to hear Earth Mother Lullaby by Ginger Ackley. So Ginger is a beautiful soul. I'm playing two of her songs tonight because this song is a beautiful song for everyone. And then she has a children's album out, which is amazing. So I'm going to play one of her children's songs as well, because it's just so, I don't know. Everybody should have a child's heart, right? I'm just saying. So kids' music is amazing. So needless to say, this is not one of her children's music songs, but it is a beautiful song. And then we're going to hear Magic Spell number 3 by Brian Hinkey. Some amazing music for some amazing people. You guys are amazing. Love you, love you. Here we go.
What is this? Well, there are a few questions we want answered. I don't have to answer anything.
Cuando las líneas siguen siendo
Shabaloo, sons of the dreamland, it's time for the moon. Lulu, Shabaloo, sleep now, my little one, morning comes soon. Earth mother whispers so soft and so low to seeds that are sleeping in darkness below. Warmed by the sunlight and kissed by the rain, to bring them to life, she sings her refrain. Lulu, Shabaloo, sons of the dreamland, it's time for the moon. Lulu, Shabaloo, sleep now, my little one, morning comes soon. The mountains and valleys lie quiet and still, except for the call of a wee whippoorwill. Night shadows blanket the willow and oak, and soft breezes whisper the earth mother's hope. Lulu, Shabaloo, sons of the dreamland, it's time for the moon. Shabaloo, sleep now, my little one, morning comes soon. Oh, the moon is a cradle that rocks in the sky. Starlight surrounds you till morning is nigh. Hush-a-ba, little one, hush-a-ba-loo, mother is singing an earth song for you. Shabaloo, sons of the dreamland, it's time for the moon. Lulu, Shabaloo, sleep now, my little one, morning comes soon. Lulu, Shabaloo, sons of the dreamland, it's time for the moon. Lulu, Shabaloo, sleep now, my little one, morning comes soon.
Just absolutely beautiful music. Absolutely beautiful. So we're going to talk about another artist right now. We're going to focus on a beautiful artist. He sent me a song at the last minute. I was like, can you play this one instead? I was like, I already made the stuff up for tonight, but I will definitely play it later for sure. But we're going to focus on an artist by the name of where did he go? The J. Scott Band. J. Scott. He has some beautiful music. He's very much a guitarist and vocalist, singer songwriter kind of situation. It's an electric mix of hard blues, hard rock and pop with so many styles of influence. You will find something you love. I love it when they like, this is come, you're gonna find everything you love right here. And you know what, to be completely honest, he's a sweetheart of a guy with a great heart, and just loves playing blues and pop and rock music. And sometimes, dude, what's better than a rocker? Just like a singer songwriter rocker guy. Sometimes that's just kind of the kind of guy you just really want to have. I mean, dude, who doesn't just like a little bit of rock music every once in a while, right? So I'm going to play a few videos that I found on his Facebook page, some really cool stuff. So let me share those with you right now. Here we go, Mr. Chrome. Let's see. This one is more of him in concert. So, and then I'm going to share something that he did that was just like a jazz blues kind of guitar situation. Really great stuff. But here we go.
The sky is crying. Can you see the tears look down the street? The sky is crying. Can you see the tears roll down the street?
There's just something about a little bit of blues. It's just really, 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 really awesome. And I have to admit, I love playing blues. Yeah. So Julia says, I like it. Yeah, right. Exactly. I love it. So yeah, I love playing blues. I love singing blues. I play bass when we play with my jazz and blues group, and I have to admit, playing blues on the bass is probably it's easy, but it's also so much fun because there's like these little licks as you you have to go boom, 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 boom because of the rhythm. The rhythm is a lot of fun to play. So nothing better than just a little bit of a blues man, right? Well, here's another little bit from Jay Scott. It's a little bit of him just playing his guitar, which is absolutely beautiful. So you guys ready? Let's hear it. Some good stuff. Telling ya. Here we go.
Hello, all you present people. Hope you're doing all right. Check out this instrumental. I had to replace my band with some backing tracks, but I think you'll like it. Hope you like it.
That's what I do. My wife says I underthink.
And there you go, right? I know. So some awesome, awesome blues from J. Scott and the J. Scott band, whomever is backing him up at the moment, right? I know, beautiful, beautiful stuff. We are actually going to have another song by him coming up in our song set. SMBs by the J. Scott Band is coming next, and then What Is in a Name by Celtic Rain. I actually wrote that quite a few years ago now. And then we have Alone Part 1 by Vanity Kills. Going to be some amazing music coming up. You guys ready? Here we go.
You went into the market with your new man. I know you thought you saw me, big hand, you can't have it. Wasn't me. No, no, it wasn't me. I wasn't playing the spy, you know I'm not that kind of guy. It wasn't me. You went down aisle 5 to buy some pork and beans. Someone started shouting things that were obscene. It wasn't me. No, 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 it wasn't me. I wasn't in the store, so I couldn't have yelled you whore. It wasn't me. You're at the butcher counter trying to buy some meat. I know I heard the butcher say, girl, you ain't so sweet. It wasn't me. I know it wasn't me. I wouldn't say it out loud, especially in a crowd. It wasn't me. You're standing in the line, trying to check out. One stepped out the bag, boy said, you're mean without a doubt. It wasn't me. I know it wasn't me. I wouldn't be that mean, you know I don't like the scene. It wasn't me.
Well, we are Isaiah's Cry. We've been Isaiah's Cry for about 12 years. Today is our 13th year anniversary of our wedding. So we had to learn how to work together and live together as musicians. So some of that is learning each other's styles. Our writing styles, our music styles. So these songs, most of them are originals, and they're songs that me and Samuel have either written together or I've written, and then he's come along and put his wonderful guitar playing behind him and helped me with some chords and some other things. So you'll see us pick up several instruments and have a lot of fun with it. So hopefully you enjoy it and it blesses your heart. There's growth in your name, holy and sends the demons to flee. For your name, oh Lord, I find my truth in you. Your name, oh Lord, holds me close to you, holds me close to you, holds me close to you, holds me close to you.
Some absolutely beautiful music. Sometimes you just have to feel what is inside of the music behind whoever's creating it. We had some really interesting. So I asked the question, who is your favorite country artist? And Creaky Dog said, now that's a great question. So many. And then Julius was like, Blake is his favorite. Creaky Dog did say, if I had to pick one, George Strait. There you go. And thank you, Creaky Dog. You said that's a really nice song, Rebecca. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Well, we are going to have one more person that we are going to focus on today, and her name is Jennifer Midkiff. She is amazing. She was one of my first artists that I ever interviewed on my show. She is a harp player, and she sings and writes music, and she's just an amazing person. Actually, she's here in Indianapolis. She's also a teacher, a music teacher, and she leads worship. And she's just kind of one of these people that is just has just the sweetest heart you've probably ever seen in your whole life. Her name is Jennifer Midkiff. She has, whenever I am hiring people to play at like festivals or something like that, she's always one of the ones I always hire because she's just so great with a crowd, very kind heart, very sweet spirit. And then her music is just amazing. What she can do with a harp is ridiculous. So yeah, I have a few things I would like to show you that she's done. She is one of these people though that you just kind of you look at and you go, look at her fingers go. You ever thought that about Samuel's one of those people too? It's kind of hilarious. I kind of look at Samuel sometimes and I look at his fingers when he's playing guitar and I'm like, how in the heck is his fingers doing that? So sometimes, you have these people that are just like that. And but she also doesn't just play music, she also teaches music. And as a fellow teacher, I tell you, it's one of those things that you just kind of you go, I don't know. I forgot how much I loved teaching music until I got back to teaching again, and I remembered how much I just adored teaching music, and I thought, I have to do this for the rest of my life. I don't care. I will perform as well, but I will be teaching. And I think Jennifer, she has that same spirit. You know, she's like, okay, I have all these beautiful instruments, but at the same time, I want to pass on what I know to these people. Now, I found one longer video, but then I found several shorter videos. So I want to make sure that I show you just how amazing she is. So we're gonna show you this one first off. Let's go to this. Here we go. Hold on one second. Yep, that's the one. There we go. I agree with Ron. Ron says, "Love Jen. I'm fortunate to perform with her in a variety of situations, dating all the way back to the '90s with a Black Lily." Samuel actually played with Black Lily too, so I'm just saying everybody's played with Black Lily except for me. I wasn't around then. I was in South Carolina. Yes, I actually turned the volume all the way up. That's as loud as the video goes. Sorry, guys. But there are other videos that I'm going to show you that are a lot louder, so don't worry. And we're going to hear that song you just heard in a much better volume in just a second as well. But I wanted to share. There's a few videos that are just a little bit. They're just short little videos, and I wanted to make sure that you saw the variety of what she does. Jen is so versatile, and I wanted to make sure I showed you that. So here's another version of Jen. Here we go. This is at a festival, as you can imagine. She probably plays a lot at festivals. That's just a little bit of a variety of some of the stuff that she does when she's at festivals. But here is another one that is very amazing as well, a lot closer to her. And actually, this reminds me more of the festivals that she plays with us because she's always dressed in the same costuming, which I can't say anything because so are we. So there you go. But here is a little bit more of Jen. At a festival, actually. Here we go. So you can see it's just a little bit because that's all I could find on her sites was just little tidbits of beautiful harp playing, and then that one song I wanted to. I would say this: musicians make videos, put them on your Facebook pages, put them everywhere people can find them, because people want to listen to our beautiful music, and it's amazing. We do have one more set of music before we say good night, and I wanted to make sure I tell you about that. We are going to hear "Long Time Coming" by Jennifer Midkiff, which you just heard, but you're going to hear it in a much beautiful louder version. Then we're going to listen to "Gaelic Song" by the Silky Girls. Silky Girls from the Long Time Traveling CD. They sent me like 6 of their CDs to be able to play. So we're going to hear a lot from this new band called the Silky Girls. And then we're going to listen to "Listen to Your Gun" by Kenny Markham. He's a new artist. And then we are going to listen to "Come and Make Some Magic with Me" by Ginger Ackley. So it's one of those songs that is it's a children's song, but it's so beautiful. And I wanted you guys to start hearing some of her children's music as well. So you can go and ask for it and try to find some of her beautiful, beautiful music. And so this is our last set of music, guys. I am so thankful for you guys being here. Let's listen to this amazing music. Here we go.
process of healing leaves me feeling like I'll never get where I want to go. I struggle each day for another step on the way. Will I get there? Oh, I don't know. Maybe this is all I get. It's so easy to forget just what it felt like to be not in pain. I could give up easily, say this is good enough for me, till I remember what I've got to gain. It's a long time coming, but I'm gonna get there. I declare I will be whole again. It's a long time coming, but I'm gonna get there, and I'll prove to the world I can mend. I want a reset button, but life's not simple like technology, and it's hard to remember what it felt like to be healthy, so you lose focus along the way. What was I aiming for again? How much better can I get? I've gotta take it slow. Well, that's a struggle, you know, 'cause patience was never my strength. Still, it's becoming clear that it's the only way from here, or else I'll wind up headed backward again. The end seems so far, an unreachable star. I look for little signs along the way that I'm getting better, a little more together, getting closer to the time when I'll say it was a long time coming, but I'm finally here. I declare that I am whole again. It was a long time coming, but I'm finally here, and I've proven to myself I can mend. Good days, bad days, 2 steps forward, 1 back. Still, I've got to believe that I'm on the right track. When I look at where I was, I see how far I've really come. When I look at where I'm headed, it feels like stepping out from shadow to sun. It's a long time coming, but I'm gonna get there. I declare I will be whole again. It's a long time coming, but I'm gonna get there, and I'll prove to the world I can mend. It's been a long time coming, but I'm finally here. I declare that I am whole again. It's been a long time coming, but I'm finally here, and I've proven to myself that I can mend, and I'll prove it over time and again.
Lagos mi baina ya falana lo rovio horna so rovio iri horo va goro shana comme ça vana shala falana lo rovio horna so rovio iri horo va goro. Lån shagat fallen a lo Rovio Horne so rovio Iri horo ba o goro Makfo ik file En fallen a lo Rovio Horne so rovio Iri horo ba o goro Staku kisu malana falna lo rovio orne so rovio iri horo va oro param faicha horam riga falna lo rovio orne so rovio iri horo va oro fiangol hokusla falna lo Rovio, orne so rovio, iri horo va goro. Vi barak nam fetchen head la falla lo. Rovio, orne so rovio, iri horo va goro. Sag finga gluse mar svalna lo rovio orne so rovio iri horo va goro gita danga horum naten valna lo rovio orne so rovio iri horo va goro kile unyen moringas valna lo Rovio, orne so rovio, iri horo va goro. Drorio ganto himash, fallen a lo. Rovio, orne so rovio, iri horo va goro.
can't see. I got a long way to go to get to heaven. Easy love, no guarantee. Would you want to be like me? Yeah, you know I'm not a 10, I'm -1 plus 11. Do you feel like dying today? Do you wanna roll on with who you are? Do you feel like riding this wave? Sometimes I feel like the right way purposely steers me wrong. Dying today. Do you think you can hide at night with the sun? Do you feel like running away? Is there anybody there to listen to your gun? What a shame. Now there's no way in hell we're getting to heaven. What a shame.
Oh, I went to dance in a circle by a tree, singing, "Come and make some magic with me." And I joined my hands with goddesses three, singing, "Come and make some magic with me." By the sun, and the moon, around and around go we. By the stars' soft light, we'll dance all night, singing, "Come and make some magic with me." Oh, the first goddess said as she took my hand, "Come and make some magic with me. I'm the maiden fair and my joy is grand. Come and make some magic with me. I love to laugh and I love to play. Come and make some magic with me. I'm the waxing moon in a springtime day. Come and make some magic with me." By the sun, and the moon, around and around go we. By the stars' soft light, we'll dance all night, singing, "Come and make some magic with me." Oh, the next goddess smiled as she took my hand. "Come and make some magic with me. I'm the mother dear and I heal the land. Come and make some magic with me. When the moon is full, you will know I'm there. Come and make some magic with me. I'm the fertile land and the dancing mare. Come and make some magic with me. By the sun, and the moon, around and around go we. By the stars' soft light, we'll dance all night, singing, "Come and make some magic with me." The third goddess smiled as she took my hand. "Come and make some magic with me. An old woman, yes, 'tis the crone I be. Come and make some magic with me. For the moon will wane and be dark as night. Come and make some magic with me. That's what you gotta do to bring new light. So come and make some magic with me. By the sun, and the moon, around and around go we. By the stars' soft light, we'll dance all night, singing, "Come and make some magic with me." So come and make some magic with me. Come and make some magic with me. Come and make some magic with me.
So I love this song. I love that song. And we're having a little discussion here. Ron says, I love Ginger's music. I know, right? And then Ginger actually got on and was like, folks actually request this at concerts. And Ron's like, rightfully so. It's light and fun. I love this song. It's so much fun. And then David's like, it's a lovely teaching song. And Ginger says, thank you. I'm telling you, this is the best show ever. This is the show that we can get on here and show beautiful music. Yes, that was a children's song, but who's not a child at heart sometimes? And I love that song so much. I was like, so I'm going to be playing one of the children's songs every show until we show all the children's songs, because I am just in love with this little album. It's made my heart happy. And sometimes you just have to like go back to where you feel happy, right? I know. Well, I do want to say thank you so very much. It has been a wonderful evening. We have found out so many things about what your favorite everythings are. I've had so many beautiful questions and beautiful answers and so many beautiful comments. Great music from new artists. I love having new artists and playing their music. It makes me so happy. If you have new music, you can send it to celticrain777@gmail.com. Send over your MP3s. You can send your videos as well, but only once a month do I play videos, and that's on the first Tuesday of the month, when I do focuses, and I only focus on specific three people per time. So it's kind of a little bit of a different thing. And then the rest of the time, I actually get to interview people, which is really, really awesome. So send your music, celticrain777@gmail.com. If you are not watching from YouTube, go subscribe to the YouTube channel at youtube.com/C for channel /Celtic Rain. And then you'll be able to be part of the show as well. You'll be able to get on and put up your comments, and I'll be able to read them, show the world all of your beautiful, beautiful hearts and minds. You are watching the Celtic Rain radio show. I thank you so much. We are here every Tuesday night from 9 p.m. until 11 p.m. Eastern time. And we thank you so much. And we say good night and goodbye